I thought that I had plenty of time, but you know, babies and pregnancy, you just never know what's gonna happen. So I came up here for an appointment with maternal fetal, and we did our normal check, whatever, but then Dr. Turnquist wanted to just monitor the baby's heart rate. What I thought would be a 20-minute appointment turned out to be an hour and a half. From then on, they noticed that her heart rate was decelerating. And so she said, I can't let you go home. And I was like, wait, what? And so like I had plans for the day, I had errands. And so she was like, we have to admit you. From her office, I drove over here and I was here for 18 or 19 days. I had a maternity shoot appointment that was set for September 10th. Well, when I was here at maternal fetal, that was September 1st. All I could think of was I spent weeks looking for the right photographer, the right date, da-da-da-da, and now it can't happen. Sorry. Because I knew that my maternity shoot wouldn't happen, my boyfriend went out and bought like poster board and curtains and a stand for his cell phone, and we were gonna like rearrange this small antepartum room, and we were gonna set up some type of like backdrop for him to shoot my pictures. And when I think it was a night shift, one of the nurses, we were telling her about it, or she saw our equipment everywhere. And she was asking about it. And I didn't even know that she had went back and like mentioned anything to anybody.
I had been off a couple weeks for bereavement, and I was coming back to work. So when I was getting a report from the nurse, she was telling me about the fact, she was like, she's so upset because she's missing her maternity photos. And it was kind of like a light bulb went off in my head, and actually, like you said, the stars aligned. I don't know who needed it more, me or her at that time, because I just lost my mother-in-law. I do things for people that I would want people to do for me, or in that situation, or I treat my patients like I would want to be treated, or that I would want my family treated. So to me, it wasn't anything like extra. Does that make sense? Like it wasn't like me going above and beyond, it was me being me. Because, oh hey, I'm here, I do pictures on the side. I know this may be your only, her only child. This may be her only moment at maternity photos. So if I could offer that to her, that's what I would like to do.
Next thing I know, in comes Amanda, and I'm like, what? I really could not believe that, first of all, someone remembered that detail enough to tell someone else. Sorry. For it to be my first time experiencing this, being stuck in the hospital for weeks, not knowing anything, and not being prepared for the moment, and then to have someone think about us to capture this special moment, and a moment that I wouldn't ever get back again. It truly, truly meant the world. She even brought like extra dresses and like headbands and like took me to several locations to shoot the pictures, and I was just like, I really felt so special. I could never ever repay her for that.
I had so much fun shooting that. It just makes my heart happy.
Yeah.
And I feel like you'll always, you have patients, and you have ones that just always kind of tug at your heartstrings and that you bond with, and you will always be one of those.
Same.
In my heart.
It's one of those things where even though it was just for a few days or for a moment, it's going to last a long, long time, because you just don't forget connections or experiences like that. This is my story, and I wouldn't have it any other way, because the right people were put in our lives at the right time. And God knew. He put her in my life for this reason.